Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 18th, 2025. This is for Libra. Last shuffle coming out for Libra. Libra, it's time for a change, man. They're telling me it's time for a change. Loss and honoring path. This tells me that there's an event that occurs where you realize that you might have to take an opportunity. An opportunity is being offered to you, and you can't let yourself feel guilty about taking advantage of it. It feels like this is going to be very healing. I also feel like spirit wants to make sure that you're not criticizing other people. Like if even if they're looking at you and taking, maybe trying to kick you while you're down, they can't stand to see you happy. Maybe they're gossiping, maybe there's rumors about you and you need time to yourself. They're saying spend time by yourself. Don't start criticizing them because all it's going to do is make you unhappy and you're meant to be happy as crap. Even though um, some people might deserve the criticism. They're saying let go of some guilt. Some of you may be experiencing survivor's guilt, like I made it and they didn't, and my wishes are coming true, and theirs are not. I feel like when it comes to love, family, friends, all of these the relationships that you have, it's important to celebrate and then to move on. As soon as it starts to get to a point where they are trying to compare lives and such, it's time to just get out of the situation because I'm seeing comparing, I'm seeing criticism, and it will end up going in that direction. It's important to just love and accept each other, or love and accept the people as they are. Things will transform once you do that, and it may take you to spend a lot more time by yourself for yourself because it looks like someone here is always trying to heal somebody else. Like someone here is very in tune with their moon and their Chiron placements, where they feel that their soul's urge is to be a healer, right? To be aware of themselves and then help others do the same. And it feels like now things are opening up for you, and you may start to feel bad. Like I told, I want to bring these people up with me, or I want them to experience some level of success on their own, and you know maybe it almost looks like someone even got an opportunity that other people wanted, but you got chosen. Don't feel guilty. They're like, let it, oh well. You know what I mean? Your life was meant to change. It was your time. That's your name came up in the ballot. Like it's, it'd be their time is coming, and it's but this was not for them. You want to say I am worthy of the very best in life, and I now lovingly allow myself to accept it because guilt won't let you accept anything. Guilt will make you belittle your situation. It'll make you downplay it, and spirit doesn't want that for you. You want to use amber. Okay, so the color, the even the incense resin, or the actual tree sap hardened amber, right? Because it helps to awaken your creativity. It opens you up to all the creative opportunities before you. It wakes them up and you see what you can do with what's being offered you. you know I feel that a lot of you need to enjoy, like, as soon as any kind of good time turns into a sad time, like you go drink with your friends or something and everybody's having a great time, then all of a sudden someone's got to bring up some sad mess or sad music comes on. That's when you grab your coat and you leave, because you're not meant to be feeling guilty. I feel that whatever comes out once the good times stop rolling, it's going to make you feel so bad that you belittle what's coming for you. You won't be able to help it because you might feel bad, even if you're angry with the person, or like, how dare they? It leads to a criticism. It leads to, I know you're not talking, this, that, and the third. And then they're turning around saying some stuff about you, and then it turns into unhappiness, and you're not meant to feel that way. Angel number 0110 tells me that you stand out from everyone else. 0110 is about someone who has so much faith, their belief system put them in a place of opportunity. It feels like you're blessed with talents and skills, and it makes it easy for you to stand out. You may be one of however many, right? You may be one of the many employees at the hospital, but for some reason, people can't wait to come to see Libra. People can't wait to come and have you make their sandwich type vibe. Like, no, is Libra here? All right, dang, it ain't gonna come out right. Like, you stand out. You're the best one there is. You're the best one at what you do. Doesn't mean that it's, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be like, hey, none of y'all, everyone else is with Libra. Y'all ain't worth this, the name plaque. But honestly, you're just different. You stand out. Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, Eight of Wands, Ten of Cups tells me that what you lose right now is the stress that's been keeping you from experiencing the happiness and the joy about moving forward, moving on, right? I feel like an opportunity is about to take you to the next level. Your dreams are coming true, wishes are being fulfilled. And the honoring path with Temperance and Eight of Pentacles tells me that um, your intention is to do what's right. What I see a Libra saying is, if it's for me, then bring me where, then I want that. If this person is for me, then put them in my space. I only want what's meant for me. I don't see you being pushy about, hey, spirit, hello, I said I wanted this particular person to do XYZ. I see you going, hey, if it's meant to be, it'll be. So I do see someone who's standing here saying, look, whatever I've got to do to be where I'm meant to be, that's what I'm trying to do. A lot of people aren't in that space. I would actually I commend somebody. If you're in that space, I commend you, because most of us are very, very deliberate about, like, look, I want abundance, but it's got to be with this person, and it's got to be this way. And I see Libra being the reason why your wishes are being fulfilled is because you're saying, where am I meant to be? Because I'll be there. What do I need to do? Because I'm going to do it. And I feel that because you are in that energy, you're being offered an opportunity. And it's just, the opportunity just seems like whatever it is, other people wanted it that was close to you too. They may all have applied too, but you got it. And you are going to, I see someone with it's a big risk of feeling very guilty. This loving woman is a King of Cups and the Magician. This is a person, not gender specific or relationship specific, that really, really cares about you. But I feel that this person is manipulative as crap. I feel like this person does love you, but they use love to manipulate you. This is someone who does not want you to move on, but um, they may cause a lot of chaos. You're very familiar with them, according to this. And well, like I said, it doesn't give the relationship, like, what kind of relationship this is. This is someone who really, really loves you, and they take action because they care about you, but they sabotage everything they do. They worry too much, they overthink everything, and they are rarely happy. This is someone who, it's like they have a hard time being happy about anything. It feels like they owe you, though, or they feel like they owe you something. That's like, hmm. Spirit has a plan. I will say this. If you have cut ties with this person, Spirit has a plan for them as well. The Sacred Temple is the Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. But if you are in a romantic connection, though, honestly, they're telling me that you've got to be careful about allowing this person to guilt trip you and make you feel bad, because it ends up where you both are criticizing each other, and then there's so much unhappiness that we can't even move past it. They want someone to cut the cycle. Mostly, they want you to spend some time focusing on your life, your future, your goals. They want you to heal and change, right? And the change doesn't have to necessarily be, I don't like them anymore and all that other stuff, but more so like, I know my worth now. I know that I'm worth having my wishes fulfilled. And I know there's nothing really wrong with me. I stand out. And that's just it. If anybody's going to do anything, they're going to do it towards me, apparently, because I stand out. And I don't like saying that to you, but that's what I'm getting. The Sacred Temple is the Wheel of Fortune and Queen of Wands, though, and that tells me that your life is about to change. All the things you've been waiting for are coming. There's something that you've been waiting for, something you've been hoping for, wishing for, praying for, and it's coming now. Just know that whoever this person is, especially if they're from the past, this is someone who, they take action because they love you, but they also fail to keep you They fail to be consistent because they sabotage everything that they do. Goodness gracious. Never seen anyone sabotage. Like, how are you sabotaging your own happiness because you're afraid of moving on? You're afraid of starting a new cycle. You're afraid of healing some deep wounds within your soul. That's the problem with someone here. Not you, but someone you're connected to. They're afraid to heal this stuff. They're afraid to let go of the hurt. They're afraid to let go of all this stuff that they've gone through. Because then what else are they going to, then you actually have to develop a personality. Like, I see people do that all the time. I'm like, you can let this go now. You don't have to identify as so and so's victim anymore. You're not a victim, you're a survivor. And you should hear them, but I am. I will always be broken. I'm like, you just want to be broken at this point. You're afraid of what it will look like to be healthy. And maybe you feel a little twinge of guilt because you've wasted enough time on this subject. you know and I'm not saying it's you. I'm just saying there's someone that you're connected to that's like this. And maybe even if you're saying, I'm not dealing with anyone, I'm not dating anyone, I don't have any friends, I don't work with anybody, this and a third, whoever this person is, they really, really care about you, and they're looking for a way. This could be someone from your past. It's a Mercury retrograde. This person may be coming back in, but just know that they're still in a space where they're learning. They're just now becoming aware that they sabotage everything good. I mean, when I say just now becoming aware, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, heavily, Pisces, Gemini, or an Aries. So you could be dealing with an Aries Taurus cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, I mean Pisces Aries cusp, sorry. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.